After a harsh storm out at sea, it's time for an adventure in a more tropical setting. And if you know anything about me, well, I'm all about that vibe. We've washed up on the sands of an island to explore, and that opens up the opportunity for a new journey on a remake of an old classic. With the original releasing on the Game Boy back in 1993, and the DX update on the Game Boy Color in 1998, this is a huge overhaul to what was available way back then, over 20 years ago. From the Game Boy to the Switch, a lot has changed, and we're gonna make our way through to see what it has to offer. Hey guys, MasaeAnela here, and welcome to the very first episode of The Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening for the Nintendo Switch. Honestly, I missed out on the original Link's Awakening. It was released during a time when I was a snobby child, and in my mind, anything that wasn't 3D like Ocarina of Time was probably gonna be trash. But when I got older, I was honestly really sad to have missed out on it because it seems pretty well loved by the community. But I was concerned that it might have aged too much for me to appreciate appropriately. However, September 2019 came along and this gem released for the Nintendo Switch. So even though I may have missed out on the classic, I wanted to share the joy that this remake has brought me today. And with that, it's time to make our new file. I'll mention up front that I will be getting pretty much everything. So all heart pieces, shells, figurines, all the collectibles that you may want to find. And right off the bat, we have an option here. We have a normal file, which is, the classic difficulty level. And then we have hero mode. Take twice as much damage with no heart drops for advanced players. As much as my pride really wants to pick hero mode, full transparency, I'm not super good at top-down Zeldas. I would do this on an Ocarina of Time playthrough, and I have done that on an Ocarina of Time playthrough. But I'm trash at this garbage, so we're gonna go in normal. And trust me, there's gonna be a lot of failure to make you giggle along the way. So we're just gonna stick with the classics because this is a classic. And speaking of classics, enter your name. You can enter whatever you want in here, but considering it is called Link's Awakening, I think it is appropriate to keep it just as Link. What a relief. I thought you'd never wake up. You were tossing and turning. What? Zelda? No, my name is Marin. You must still be feeling a little woozy. You're on Koholint Island. Alright, that's great, thanks, bye. Whoa, boy, where are you off to in such a hurry? Set a spell. Wait, set a spell? Set a spell? Sit a spell, I can understand, but set a spell is a little bit strange. I got something to tell you. All right, Mr. Mario? Hello? Mr. Mario? We're gonna talk to you first. Follow the lane south to reach the beach where I found you. Since you washed ashore, lots of nasty monsters have been in the area, so be careful, okay? Will do. Ooh. Well, Link, you finally snapped out of it. Name's Taryn. Hope you're feeling better. What? How did I know your name? You think it's weird, eh? Well, I saw it on the back of this shield. Dun 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 dun! You got your shield back. Hold R to repel enemies with it. Hooray! That means I can defend myself and not much else. Yeah, we're still pretty defenseless. Yeah, some other stuff like this washed up on the beach. If and you go and look, watch out for monsters. Ever since you showed up, Link, I've seen them all over the place. Oh, we're playing the blame game now. Thanks very, very much. Hey, what are you doing to my chest? Why'd you learn to do such a thing? I mean, literally all of my past incarnations, thanks. I usually can pick up things and just smash it as I will. Anyway, so this game has very good dialogue. And speaking of good dialogue, it says, Goomba! Yes, we can find things from other Nintendo franchises, not just Zelda, which is really interesting. Over here we have another one. Is this a stand for something? It says Piranha Plant. So, some familiar things. It's pretty exciting. I'm very pumped about this. And this looks heavier than heavy. Your current strength won't cut it. I don't know where my strength went because usually I can pick these up and toss them at everything right off the bat, but I guess not this time. Well, with that, we're gonna head outside. And right away, we are greeted in Mabe Village with beautiful music. I love this song. This song is so good. It's super adventurous sounding, and I can just vibe to this song, you know? It just sounds really sweet and really uplifting, but also it very much fits your first experience with a town. Hey man, when you want to save, hit up the system screen. You get there by opening the sub-screen with plus and pressing R to get the system screen. Don't ask me what that means. I'm just a kid. Thank you, son. Wait, his name is Sonny. Hey there, Sonny. That's actually kind of funny. I never noticed his name before. So yes, we do have the system screen. This is where we save and load and we can review our controls. We have items here, and of course we also have the map. And here we are in Mabe Village. Now, right off the bat, we have an interesting thing here. Head inside and it's literally just a phone. Hello, it's your dad! I'm just like, it's so perfect. It's perfection. I'm sorry. But no, seriously, this is Old Man Olrira. I think his name is Olrira. Olrira? I could never decide whether it's Olrira or Olrira. But I'm gonna go with Olrira. Bring! Hello, it's me, Olrira. Ask me anything about the island. If you get lost, give me a call. You know, there is a library in the village that might have some good information for you. Talk to you later. Click. Thanks, Dad. It's canon now. Olrira is Link's dad. 100%. Yahoo, I'm fine, and you? I didn't ask, but I'm doing fine too. Thank you very much. Go into this building here, and we have Santa Claus? Hello, Santa? How to say? Please call outside. It seems that Old Man Olrira is a shy guy in person. I don't know. I identify with this. Except not really because I hate phones. I despise phones. But just like being shy and being like, I don't want to talk to you. Please, I don't know what to say. Bring, click. Yes, wait, what? It's the Bucket Mouse. Thanks for calling. Well, click. What the? You must have dialed the wrong number. Alright, Bucket Mouse, thanks a lot. So yeah, this is Olrira. He has a cute little house. He doesn't really do anything right now. There is another stand here for Cheep. Obviously can't do anything about that yet, but I just love that detail. He's essentially the hint man of the game. If you don't know where to go, then you go and talk to Old Man Olrira, which is, you know, in a phone. Because you can't talk to him face to face. He'll just panic. Hello, puppy! You know, for the longest time, I was scared of this thing because I thought it would hurt me. But no, he just wants pets. He just wants love and pets and is super cute. Well, as cute as a chain chomp can get anyway. But he doesn't hurt me, so therefore cute. Alright, we're gonna come down here and talk to you. I hear that when you're running out of hearts, you better go find a big fairy. Why? I have no idea. I'm just a kid! His name is Kiddo. So we have Sonny and Kiddo. And what are you? Baby? Junior! Junior! Oh my god, Junior. I heard that you can press minus to look at the island map. Not only that, you can stick pins in it with A and remember stuff with X. But I don't understand what they mean by that. So, what they mean is that you can literally just like go in here and view your memories. Talk with Marin, and it gives you pretty much what your last conversation with her was. Thought you'd never wake up. You're tossing and turning. Blah, blah, blah. Yes, I know. So it's basically like, if you don't remember where to go, you can access this and then be like, ah, yes, now I do remember. It also tells you how many pieces of heart you found throughout your journey, as well as sacred she shells. Man, I'm not even saying the stupid tongue twister and I can't even say it right. So secret seashells are going to be found later. I assume you guys know what pieces of heart do. So yeah, that's where we can keep track of some of our collectibles. And if you do want to pin stuff on your map, all you gotta do is plop a heart down. Or anything else. It's pretty much just like a reminder so that you know to go back for certain things. Alright, so, oh, you know what I can do? We can go in here and check this out. This is kind of cool. This is pretty much your tutorial hut. And maybe some special things too. Atlas of Koholint Island. You can look up the name of a place. Do you want to look at this map? Okay, so we just saw the map, right? It's all fog of war up. You know, you go into the map and it's completely covered over. If you look in here, you can see the full map. Literally just the full map. So if you don't want to see it, shut your eyes for like 10 seconds. But I'm going to take a look. Look! It's literally everything. You can see it. I mean, it's grayed out. But they give you the names of everything. That's a weird decision to me. But I mean, if you really need to know where to go, this is helpful. Alright, if you shut your eyes, you can open them again because we're done. Dark Secrets and Mysteries of Koholint. Do you really want to read it? Yes, it looks mysterious. Gasp! What's this? You can't read the tiny print without the aid of a magnifying lens. But where would you get one of those? I didn't know that Link had poor eyesight. Alright, so we have that to keep in mind. How to handle your shield like a pro. So yeah, you can push enemies too. Oh, okay. Besides the standard shield, there's also a mirror variety that can reflect beams. So this is basically like a little mini hint / advice area. Whirling blade, the whirling blade technique, blah, 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 blah. Maps and memories. There is something interesting in here. You can see the island map by pressing minus, zoom in or out with the right analog stick. The rough parts of the map are places you have not yet visited. If there's a place you want to remember for later, yes, thank you, thank you. Ah, how convenient. Selecting the item that's right for you. Alright. Cool. We're gonna get to that later. Properties of warp points. This is something that I actually missed my first time around. I didn't understand what warp points were, and I totally, of course, I skipped the library because tutorial mode. There are some warp points on Koholint Island. You can warp to and fro using these spots. You can warp only to a point you have stood on with your own 2 feet. So that's something to keep an eye out for. And fun with bombs. We don't have bombs yet, but okay. If you put a bomb down, you can pick it up again by pressing A. Then you can throw it by pressing A one more time. Yes, I mean, I could have guessed that. And now, this, honestly, I just love checking everything in this game because you have great dialogue, such as, this is a bookshelf. What? You could see that? Okay. There's just little quirky things like that that I really appreciate, and I find it very charming. It's a very, very charming little game, and I don't know, just the different ways that they explain things to you makes it a joy to read. Hop down, and we're in Tarambo Shores. Beware of the sea urchins, don't touch them with your bare hands. These are just straight out from Kirby. I don't care what anyone says. These aren't urchins. They're just literally from Kirby. Alright, so head down. Push you aside, and I see something familiar. Hello. Woohoo! So you are the lad who owns the sword. Now I understand why the monsters are starting to act so violently. A courageous lad has come to wake the windfish. It is said that you cannot leave this island unless you wake the windfish. You should now go north to the mysterious forest. I will wait for you there. Hoot! Hoot hoot to you! And there he goes. You found your sword! It must be yours because it has your name engraved on it. I love the idea of just Link etching his name onto his sword. Heck yeah! Nice heroic swing right off the bat. Now we can actually fight things and not, you know, die. We can swing around like that. We saw a book on it, in fact. And yeah, honestly, that's about it. The music has changed. Now we have our classic Zelda theme. And let's see. What else can I kill? Hello. Yes. That's pretty much all that we can do in this general area. So now we can head back up to Mabe Village and take care of some stuff there. Our next destination is north of town, so that's what we're gonna do. Hello? Tail Cave, Tarumbo Shore. Yes, okay, thank you for directions. I know my way. I know my way. Enter Mabe Village, and we have a new theme. Part of me is sad about this. Part of me really wishes that it kept the previous theme that played when you just woke up. But I mean, this is also a very charming song. I do love Mabe Village's theme. It's super quaint and super cute, and it makes my heart warm. But, you know, the other one just had a whole big old sense of adventure that I really appreciated. Alright, so first things first. We're gonna hop down this hole to get our very first piece of heart. We got a piece of heart! Literally in the first, like, couple of minutes. Well, actually, it's been more like 16, 17, 18 minutes. But this is a very, very early heart piece that you can get, and it's not hard to find. It pretty much screams, "Find me." Hello, Mr. Owl. Hoot-hoo, brave lad, on your quest to wake the dreamer. Welcome to the mysterious forest. Much of mystery you'll find on this uncharted Koholint Island. I mean, it seems pretty charted to me in that book in the library that anyone can read. I don't know. I don't know about that. I'm afraid you may find it a trifle difficult to leave the island while the windfish naps. By the by, have you ever visited Tail Cave, which is south of the village? Go there with the key you find in this forest. The windfish is watching. Hoot! Alright, well that's a great way to start. We're already on our way to our first cave eventually. Great, I already took a hit. Head around here. Hello. These guys are honestly not super difficult. Just randomly slash at them and they should be just fine. Hello. As a raccoon, my nose is very sensitive to stuff like dust and powder. Good for you. What is that laugh? Nishishi? Man, I know someone else who laughs like that too. Don't get me started on that. You're gonna be lost thanks to me. So you can't progress. You cannot go that way. He will kick you out to a point in the field in which you will pretty much get easily lost. This place is not large. It's not hard to find your way, but for some reason, you know, as I do, I tend to get lost anyway. I do not have a good sense of direction, and I sincerely apologize for that, but it is how it is. First off, we're gonna go into this log. And in here, we have bats. Hello, Keese. Please go away. I'm just gonna make sure I don't get hit. There we go. Step quickly on these cracked tiles so we don't fall through. And then we can open this for a boost in our money. 50 rupees, very nice. Awesome, awesome. Head through here. Slap you, slap you. And then go this way. There is a piece of heart there, but unfortunately we cannot get it because this looks pretty heavy. You won't be able to lift it with just your bare hands. Blah, blah, blah. Can't get it yet. Eventually we will. One of these fine days. But as of now, we are more concerned about taking out Mr. Moblin, please. Thank you. Please stop. Hello. Yes. 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 Okay, fine. Be that way. Take this. This is a toadstool. As you hold it over your head, a mellow aroma flows into your nostrils. That's a weird way of saying, like, hello, it smells funny. Can't go that way because we will fall into that pit and die. Please. Please stop. Thank you. I am already down to 1 heart. Give me health! No, no health. Remember when I said that I'm not great at top-down Zeldas? Yeah, hello. This is exactly what I mean. Here we go. I suck. Okay, let's do this right. Press that, and then up. There we go. I'm not good at puzzles. It's fine. Yay, I'm full health again! Honestly, it's gonna be a little bit tricky early on for me because our max health is 3. We have 3 whole hearts to survive on. I tend to find that's pretty typical of Zelda games in which, honestly, the early game is pretty hard to get by because of, you know, because of your health being so low. But as you continue, then you get more hearts, and then you're doing better. Hello! Fairy! You still got plenty of pep. Come see me when you feel like you can't go on. I mean, I missed you by just like 1 minute. Maybe 45 seconds. 45 seconds ago, I was about to die. Hello, please get off of me. There we go. Rupee. So we can't go out the left there, but we can go up here. Hello, surprise! And through this area we have, no, please go away. We have this spooky house. Very spooky house. Hello, it's a witch.
Ah, it has the sleepy toadstool, it does. We'll mix it up something in a jiffy, we will.
Oh. Stir, yes, stir with all your strength.
It's all ready, it is. Take care, as there's not much here. Why not try a bit of my hut?
You got some magic powder! Open the sub-screen with plus and set it to either X or Y. And now this is where we start getting into our inventory! Yay! We can set it to either X or Y, as it said. All you gotta do is hover over and press the button that you want to use it with. Boop! We can set things on fire!
Good job. Use it on your enemies and see what happens. If you run out, go to the forest. Pick some toadstools and I will make you more. Come back without a toadstool and you may have to pay a price for my leftovers.
So yes, we can talk to her for more, but it costs 50 rupees. I don't want to do that. Honestly, you will be fine with the amount of magic powder that she gives you. This is not the only way to get magic powder, so don't sweat it. Now for the effects of the magic powder. Nice eyes. We can talk to it. I'm a changed blob, and that's not all I have to say. Well, you still hurt me. Now that I have lips, I fantasize about playing one of this island songs on a flute. That is not where I thought that sentence was going. These are 3 hot local hits. All 3 of those blobby pops are magic, literally. If no other tool will do the job, pull out one of those songs you got stuck in your head. Oh, and then it goes on from there. I kind of want to kill it, but I'll let it live. He's a changed blob, as they say. Now, what's kind of weird is that doesn't happen to everything. Please, let me sneeze on you! That guy just, like, straight up dies. So, most things will just die. Oh! You got a piece of power! You can feel the energy flowing through you. So, this is a power-up. Everything will die. Well, not everything, but your attack power is powered up. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. These guys will only take 1 hit to actually die, which is nice. Look at that. So if you ever get that, then you can go on a killing spree, and then it'll run out. Unfortunately, it does not last very long. So use it wisely, or don't. It's not a huge deal. Yeah, tearing through. Who needs magic when you have a sword? Yes. Well, unfortunately for you, I have powder right here. Yes. All right. Wow, Mario! What happened to you? The last thing I can remember was biting into a big juicy toadstool. Then I had the darndest dream. I was a raccoon. Yeah, sounds strange, but it sure was fun. Okay, so he was there when we woke up. How did he find the time to go and do that and turn into a raccoon in the first place? I'm all tuckered out. I think I better set a spell before I head home. Sit! 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 With an I! I mean, I get it. It's dialect and all that garbage, but still. Here we have the tail key. Now you can open the tail cave gate. What? Take the key and go to the tail cave. Retrieve the instrument that is hidden there. Go now. The windfish is waiting. What? Thanks, Mr. Owl. Appreciate that. All right, so we've actually taken care of quite a lot in just this one episode. We have opened the way to the Tail Cave, and we'll find out what that is a little bit down the line. But first I'm gonna make my way out here, and yep, here we go. We're already back in Mabe Village. Honestly, the mysterious forest feels large, but it's actually very small. It's very small and very easy to navigate, which, I mean, I guess is fair enough since it's the very first thing that you kind of encounter that you have to explore through. So, good tutorial area. Anyway, now that we have the tail key, it's tail key, right? I'm not misremembering that, right? Yes, the tail key. Now that we have the tail key, I think it is time that we wrap up this first episode of this new journey. I'm very excited. Man, Link's Awakening is very charming and very wholesome, and I love it. I honestly just enjoy playing this game because it makes me feel good. It makes me feel warm and fuzzy and good. And I hope it makes you guys feel the same way too. So in the next episode, we're going to be continuing our adventure and poking around Mabe Village in a bit more detail. I will see you guys then. MasaeAnela out.